What I particularly appreciate is that it doesn't matter how big or small the comment is, it's heard. So those little comments about, I don't know, just tiny little things, just wording that stands out on forms. There was a form we had a look at that I wasn't happy because it identified somebody, me as a service user having specialist requirements or whatever, rather than actually they were my needs. It was, it's changing that context of wording and just having that accepted as, oh yeah. And I think as a service user representative, I feel it's my responsibility to identify those simple things that actually can make a big difference, and that I know you as clinicians are sensitive to, but it's there all the time, isn't it? You see that piece of paper day in, day out, and those things become commonplace, so they're overlooked. And I really appreciated that those little things are valued and recognised.
And that was on a document that GPs in primary care refer patients with gynaecological problems up to the district general hospitals, to the gynaecologists at district general hospitals. So it really is a form that is being used day in, day out. And just that subtle change from patients' needs to patients' requirements to patients' needs, was so important for you, and is not something that I would have personally picked up on, but that has been changed and is now across the whole of the region. So it just shows the level of impact that you can have,
yes,
and you do have.
But it's the simplicity of that, isn't
and
it?
The simplicity.
And that sense that simplicity is acknowledged. And I think that's really, really important. Because actually that matters to me as a service user, that somebody perceives me either as having needs, which makes it about me, makes it patient-centred, makes it very personal, or actually I'm a burden to that service because they've got to do all these things.
You have requirements
for me to actually get in and to
require.
Exactly, how dare I? And that totally changes that starting point of a relationship. It totally changes the emphasis. Oh, this service is actually asking me what my needs are. We know the words mean the same thing. They're probably coming from the same place, but it can make such a difference. Such a difference.
Yeah. So a service has requirements, a patient has needs.
Absolutely. Definitely.